This is going to be a light language transmission for clearing and releasing, and for bringing light and wisdom and love to any painful emotions that are wanting to be alchemized. So you can take a few deep breaths with me. And just get nice and centered and settled into your space, and just really feel into your body, and allow yourself throughout this transmission to fully feel any emotions or sensations or thoughts or anything that is arising for you. Allow yourself to actually feel it, because you've probably heard this saying before that you have to feel it to heal it, and that's so true. The more we actually allow ourselves to fully feel our emotions, even and especially the super painful and deep ones, it's us feeling it is actually part of the process of alchemization, for us to alchemize those emotions into something positive, like wisdom and growth and compassion and understanding, because our painful emotions actually have the deepest lessons for us. Yeah. And just feeling into your root chakra, and just visualizing and imagining tree roots growing out of your root chakra down into the earth's center, and all the way down as deep as you can visualize or feel them going. And just feeling yourself being grounded and rooted and centered to the earth, receiving all that nourishment of the earth, all that earth's energy through your roots, and bringing that golden earth energy up through the roots and into your root chakra. And then seeing, visualizing, feeling that earth energy moving upwards through each of your chakras, through your entire body and being, and out through your crown chakra. And just visualizing this earth energy moving out the top of your head, up into the sky above, all the way past the atmosphere, and past all the galaxies and planets in the universe, all the way to the edge of the universe, and into a pure pearl opalescent white iridescent light, which is pure source unconditional love frequency, universal consciousness. And just visualizing this light radiating and emanating, and just becoming one with this universal consciousness, this love frequency of the universe. And now bringing this universal energy back down with you through your intention, back past all the galaxies and stars and planets, back through the Earth's atmosphere, down through the sky and the space above you, back down into your crown chakra in the top of your head, and breathing in this beautiful white light, and just feeling it totally encompass your whole physical and energetic being, and filling you with that universal love consciousness. So now we're fully grounded to the earth and connected to the universe. And taking a few deep breaths here. And now centering into our heart space. Just really feeling into your heart space and breathing into your heart. And feeling the combination of this earth energy and this universal energy start to emanate from your heart. Feel it building up in your heart and really balancing itself out, and then it begins to emanate outwardly into your entire energy field and into the world around you as well. So as much as you can throughout the following light language transmission, it'd be really good to stay centered within your heart space, the center of love and where we feel our most compassion and joy in our heart space, and just holding that loving space of compassion and self-acceptance throughout this, as the purpose of this light language transmission is to clear, release, and assist in alchemizing any deep, painful emotions that we may have buried within us, or we may have coming up for us. If you're watching this video, you may have already have these feelings coming up for you. So we need to make sure we're being really compassionate and kind and gentle with ourselves. And a wonderful way to do that is to stay centered in our heart space and hold ourselves in love throughout this process. Okay, so now that we're nice and grounded and connected and centered, you can keep breathing and connecting to your heart, and I'll start to bring through some energy now. Just bringing light to the darkness. And darkness is simply that which we don't understand or we don't accept. So everything actually is light and has the potential for light. So we're bringing more awareness and consciousness to that light within everything. And we're releasing anything that's ready to be released, and just replacing with light and sending it to the light as well. And if it itself is ready to alchemize into lights, we're bringing through that ability as well. So just allowing you to alchemize your energetic and emotional state into that of light and love and compassion and wisdom and harmony and joy. And even the most painful, traumatic, deep, dense emotions can be transformed and alchemized quite easily when we actually connect with the energetics of it and utilize that life force energy and that light frequency that is all around us and that the universe is essentially made up of. And something really beautiful that you can do, you may have heard this before, when you feel an emotion, it's an aspect within you that is in pain. If you're feeling a painful emotion, you can say to it, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And that can also help to alchemize these emotions. As we're acknowledging them, we're actually giving them love and compassion, we're thanking them, we're also saying sorry to them, because usually these aspects are the aspects that we will push away and avoid, when really they're actually very deserving of our beautiful love and compassion and attention, just like every human being is deserving of those things as well. And oftentimes that's all that they need to really be able to fully alchemize, express, to be felt, and then to be released or alchemized into light and wisdom. So they're actually really helping us to enhance our own experience and understanding of life. So they're really, our painful emotions really should be honored and appreciated, accepted and loved as well. Karanatatakia sususututurre tete kiki kurande si turra tatakandi situa. Prototukua scendete sisi sututukua. Pratatakandi sisi onduturri tetekia. Parrotututushu sututupukurrile tetekiam desiam dukorre tetekia. And just staying centered in your heart space. Karre tetekiam dusuturri teteki suturri and tetekiamda. Being present, aware and conscious of whatever's coming up for you, and remaining compassionate and loving to the best of your ability towards whatever it is that's coming up. Karre tetem disikio suturre tetem disisi kutuara. Reteteteteki si sututukuara tetekiam do sututurre tetekiam desi. Ratatatekiam desi si do sutuarre tetekiam desi. Retekiam desi. Paratakia tuku sututurre tetekiam desi. Retetekiam desi. Pratatatak amdusur ratataishi siki sutura. Raishiki sutura tetem disiki sutur tetekiam dasia tututua. Rototua shiam desikia suturi tetekiam desiam dukori tetekia tatakia natasi sutututurri and tetea shian tetekiam desia tututurri tetekiam desia taia tutukua. Retetekiam de tetetetean nataisi sutututuku ura. Garre tetekiam de sutututui. Preteki kakaishi sisi sututututurri. Rateteki. Raya shukususura. Varianda shikio sususutura. Ratatakam disiku tututusia netetekian de sisi tutututura. Pratataka sisi on tututu. Ratatatai sisi kututu sususutu protatakiana shiatakia. Ratataka aini shiatakia. Ratataka sisi tutututuri. Ratatakiam de si tu ratate sisi tutu. Ratate sisi tutu. Ratatakia tututu sususutu ratatakia. Ratatatai sisu tututuri. Rututuk osuto retetem de siki sutu. Urususususu tututu reshi sisiam dutu sututu. Prututuk o ratatai situku sututukua. Urututuku tetetek aisi sututuku suasiam dukua shisikio sutututu susususututukua sisi. Parretete ki sisi. Fusandishi anda sekiareshi. Shusususundi atateshi anatete sisi andeki. Arratata sisi tututua. Arratata sisi sutututura. Ratata kiki orro sutututuk orro. Ratata kiando susututuia. Parratata kasisi tu. Baratata sisi tu. Ratatutuku ulishiana tetekiam de alna shia tukua. Pratataki kurratateletaki si 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 tututukura. Ratataya shi si 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 susutututuk urtishi anataki. Leteki ki anata si 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 si. Rutututu susutututukushi anataki. Gordututushi anataki. Releteti si sukususuturti si 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 anashi ataka. Reteteki sututu sususu ashi anataki. Rotutututu sususututuk orete deleteki anatisi susututu. Redetete si 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 sususutututuku. Orrotututu shianele teki si 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 ande. Prateteka si 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 susututututura. Leteki ana se se si 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 susututututura. Prateteki ande de shi si si. Brutututuku. Urleteki ada shi si ki deka. Arratatata si 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 tiki deka. Ora. 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 Leteki ora. Ora. Tarishietiki. Tarishietiki. Tarishietiki are desisio. Puro Puro Just breathing into your body, breathing into your heart. Becoming aware again of the space around you. Maybe giving yourself a little pat or a little hug to really connect back with your body and thank yourself for taking part in this beautiful practice of feeling our emotions and receiving this beautiful light code energy. Just remembering that compassion and love for ourselves is so important and so beautiful, and actually helps us to alchemize our emotions even more fluidly and with more ease and grace. So we're bringing in a lot of lights and so many codes to assist us with bringing more conscious awareness to those less explored aspects of ourselves, those deeper, darker corners of ourselves that we might avoid or that might feel painful to us. We're bringing more lights to those specific parts of us, allowing them to be seen, allowing them to be expressed and acknowledged and felt by us. And this is the process of alchemization. Actually feeling these things allows them to be alchemized, especially when we hold the consciousness of unconditional love and acceptance for these things, and the knowing that we are not these aspects, but that we honor them and we allow them to express themselves as they need to. And something that you can do as well, a little practice that could come in handy, is that I've been doing today a lot actually. When you have these emotions coming up, or if you feel, even if you just feel like a funny energy or a funny emotion or a negative thought, you can literally just visualize bringing light to that. Literally, you can say, I'm bringing light into this space within me, if it's a part of your body, or if it's a part of your mind or your energy, or it could be an external energy that you see. You can legitimately just say, I'm bringing light to this aspect, or I'm bringing light to this energy, and sort of visualize light consciousness coming into that space, and it really lightens up your energy. I've been experiencing this a lot today, and I'll have an emotion and I'll say, I'm bringing light to this emotion now. And I just feel myself become lighter and a bit more bright, even with that emotion being there. So that's a little exercise that you can do and practice for yourself that might help you. Here comes my dog. Hi, Oscar. And there he goes. And just another reminder that compassion for ourselves and practicing self-compassion helps us to practice compassion for others as well. Because as we become more compassionate for ourselves, we naturally emanate that energy and radiate that outwardly towards others. It becomes so much easier for us to have compassion for other people as well. So by practicing self-compassion and self-love and doing the inner alchemization work, we're really helping make the world a better place. And it's really, I'm really grateful to you for taking part in this and for doing this work. Thank you so much. I have to go now. I love you so much, and I hope this was transformative for you, and I hope you can take this practice of bringing light to these parts of yourself and this self-compassion with you into your everyday life as well. I love you. Thank you. Bye.